Okay. Dodge Challenger, Hellcat. These are called puddle lights. Projection, LED, puddle lights, or down lights, but typically puddle lights. They're about, they range anywhere from $30 to $50. These particular ones, I have a link in the description to buy these. There are two variants of this puddle light, one that has the SRT with the Hellcat logo, and another one that just has the Hellcat itself, but large, like very large. Okay, just the Hellcat logo itself. These, they state that they are very bright. I would say they're bright, but not very bright. Okay, they're bright enough. Okay, they're definitely bright enough, for sure, without question. The angle, right? The angle of this, it's adjustable. So on the light, there's just a little kind of knob that sticks out, and you can take that knob and you can slide it left or right that will adjust the angle. These are really, really, really easy to install. Again, link in the description to buy. Let's see if I can focus on this. Link in the description to buy these on Amazon. It's just right here. So in your car, you'll just want to, I think it's this knob right here. You just turn this all the way down until it clicks, and then you'll see the lights turn off, right? So you want the lights to be off because the factory actually has an incandescent bulb with the tungsten, so it gets really, really hot. So turn it off when you're removing the factories out of here. And then before you clip the new lights in here, the new puddle lights, make sure that that logo is positioned at the right angle. Then clip it up in there, okay? Now, these take about 30 days to arrive because they do ship from, I believe, Hong Kong. So it takes 30 days, so be patient. There are some companies in the United States that offer these for sale, but you're going to pay a premium. You're going to pay like $50 or $60, and you will receive the light in probably a couple of days to a week, but you're going to pay a premium for that, right? These are the factories, right? So I'm just going to show you really quick. There are some pins in here. Let me go ahead and turn on my lights inside the garage here. There are some pins that you can kind of see right there, okay? The aftermarket light, the pins are thinner on both on the X and the Y axis, okay? So when you go to plug it in, you'll notice you have intermittent connectivity or no connectivity. The light is not broken. It's just the pins. So what you have to do is you just have to get a screwdriver, and on this connector here, on the flat side right here, you want to bend those pins down towards the flat side of this port ever so slightly. Bend them down, and then when you plug it in, that'll give it some good resistance in the socket that allows for solid enough connectivity that you don't have issues with the light flickering or going off and on or whatever, right? So that's just something to be aware of. Now, could you add like a little bit of solder to the pins on the aftermarkets? Yeah, you could add a little bit of solder to thicken the pins up, but if you add too much, then it's not. Just bend the pins down, basically, is what I'm saying. Just bend them down a little bit and you'll be fine. So the quality is really good on the aftermarkets, but to take these things off, they basically sit in the door exactly like this, right? So the inside of your car is on this side and the outside of the door is over here. And you'll notice there's a little groove in the clear plastic right here, okay? You see this little groove right here? So what you do is you go into that groove with your flathead screwdriver right there. And then what you want to do is just, kind of get this clip with your flathead screwdriver and push it in. So you're going to take your flathead screwdriver here, and you're going to stick it into that groove. Let's see if I can get a good angle. You're going to stick it into this groove and try to catch the corner of this spring clip here and just push it in. Once you push it in, then you can take the screwdriver and pull the light down. Then it just kind of slides out like this, and you can unplug it. So pretty easy install with the positioning Both lights installed with the positioning of the logos appropriately takes about 20 minutes approximately. But it looks awesome, especially in the dark, right? If it's like really dark, it looks great. It's just cool. That's all it is, really. So now, if you don't have a Hellcat, they do make an SRT version. They have one that says Challenger. They have one that says Challenger that has the SRT hashes, like, you know, these two hashes are like this, you know, on the ground. And they have one that says Challenger in white with red SRT hashes. They have another one that has an outline of the Challenger, the front of the Challenger, you know, with the dual mean-looking headlights and everything like that. There's quite a few variations, and so what I'll do is I'll just post links to all those kind of variants in the description. Depending on what kind of car you have, you can just pick the right puddle lights for your car.